Solana VM, a new token slash project based on Solana, is on pre-sale stage, and it could be one of the biggest pre-sales based in Solana. So let's dive in first, and then we can discuss it as we go and see what the project is about, what the pre-sale is about, and whether it's worth it or not. So without wasting any more time, let's dive in. We need to go to this link, which you can find in the description, and it will bring you to this page where you have airdrops, bridges, crypto exchanges, pre-sale links, everything, and all of them genuine. So you need to come further down and you come to the pre-sale section, and under the pre-sale section is the first one on the list at the moment, depending when you watch this video, but you better go by the title, which is Solana VM, biggest Solana network pre-sale. Let's click on it and see. So for the current price at the moment is the second stage, and is on 0.008 $0.05, and the next one is going to be 0.0084, so it's going to increase in next couple of days. So is it worth purchasing? Let's click and see what the project is about. So the first thing they show in here about Solana VM. So in here it says 2009 was all about Bitcoin until 2015, then was Ethereum, a chapter, and now is apparently from 2020 to now a Solana chapter. And to be fair, for at least for this year, they're not wrong. It's been all about Solana in terms of increased percentage, meme coins, project launches, visits. The majority of the visits, or the most visited network, has been Solana. So, in terms of the number of transactions, also he has been Solana. So they're not wrong about this one, but this is very brief, so we can't just base it on this one and go with that. So let's go on to tokenomics. Tokenomics is 8 billion tokens, 15% for the pre-sale, 15% liquidity, 15% team, although this should have been less than 10% or less, maximum 10%. When it's over 10%, I'm not overly keen on it, but it's not the end of the world still. 10% community incentives. Community incentives, this could be in form of airdrops, it could be in form of participating on test nets, and it could be in the form of early participants, whoever takes part on the pre-sale. So it could be a number of things in here, but it's a good indication because there might be an airdrop too. 15% on marketing, this is bang on. 15% and above on marketing is a good figure. Treasury and ecosystem growth, 30%. That kind of makes sense to some extent. So, but as you can see, they're not fully focusing on the token itself, they're more focused on the project itself, which is the way they've shared this. They're kind of trying to incentivize their team, their community, to work with the project. And let's see, why is that? Why should they work with the project? So roadmap, that's Q2 of 2024, which we are now. Q2 still now. So pre-sale launch, this is where we are at the moment. Independent organization, key dApps testing, access for the early adapters. So this is where we can gain as well, because we would be the early adapters. Then Q3, the first EVM compatible L2 for Solana public launch, token generation event, TGE, listing on CEX and DEX, implementing key EVM, compatible dApps in the Solana VM environment. Now this is very important because Q3 of 2024 is July, August and September. So their token is going to launch at any point from the beginning of July to the end of September 2024. So basically this summer. So it's not far away at all. So if we participate now, we could gain anything from 3 to 10x, depending on what price they're going to launch at and how much is going to grow, which is another important part, how much they're going to grow, because now that the Ethereum ETFs have been approved, the next one it will be either XRP or Solana. But the word is going around that Solana is preparing for an NFT application, and if the application is approved, then projects like this will go through the roof, and that potential 3x could go anything between to, I don't know, 20-50x, God knows. These are just assumptions. They're not realistic, they're not confirmed figures or anything like that, or confirmed news. It's just the rumors at the moment. Anyway, so we've seen tokenomics, but there is another there is something else I want. There we go. Competitive advantage. Now they trying to tell us how they differentiate themselves, which is very, very important. They in here we have using Solidity and Viper language, TPS, transaction fees, and Ethereum RPC API. So Ethereum is compatible with Ethereum, yes. TPS 100, transaction fees. So let's suppose for simplicity, let's suppose this is $100, right? So for $100 in Ethereum would pay $1. For in Solana for 1,500 we would pay 1 cent. This one is on Binance, we would pay 15 cents, whereas on the Solana VM we would pay for up to 5,000, we would only pay 1 cent, which means is the cheapest out of all transaction in terms of transaction fees. In comparison to volume, this is the cheapest, they claim, according to them. So if this is the case, then this is brilliant, this is great, because it will be the cheapest and it's based on Solana as well. So another thing is, in here it says API Ethereum RPC API compatible. So in other words, this is a project that's compatible with many networks, because if we come to pre-sale in here, this is a multi-chain. Is in terms of based on Solana, networks based on Solana, I'm struggling to think of another one that's compatible with Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Arbitrum, Base, Avalanche, Optimism, Linea, and Blast. So basically you can use all the major networks. This is a multi-chain project or token, or cross-chain project / token. So it was there was gap, and there is still gap in Solana network for projects as such and tokens as such. So this is a great one in terms of the gap in the market within Solana. So how to buy? We come here, documents. Now documents, they have the white paper, and in here you have quite a few information. You have quick start, introduction, abstract. In today's world, a centralized solution dominate across various aspects of our daily lives. However, there is a growing awareness of the limitations inherent in centralized systems. So basically this is just explaining what's happening at the moment in the world. Let's see why. What is Solana VM? This is what's important for us. Blockchain technology presents unparalleled decentralized assets preservation, immutable ledgers, and transparent permissionless systems. With the layer 1 blockchain ecosystem, two prominent contenders have merged, Ethereum and Solana. While Ethereum has solidified its options as the premier protocol for executing smart contracts, it faces notable technical limitations, particularly in terms of transactions per second. Basically, it's quite, they say in Ethereum, although they tried everything, they're still slow. And time to finality, TTF peak. Additionally, transaction fees on Ethereum are relatively high. So basically they're saying they're slow, transaction fees are high. In response, a layer 2 L2 scaling ecosystem has arisen to elevate those issues by offloading competition from Ethereum network sharing transaction cost. Now, so they claim themselves as a layer 2, which is a very, very interesting, because a layer 2 projects, let's go back in here. So if we go back to the pre-sale, a layer 2 projects based on Ethereum, there is tons of them, tons, and some of them are right here. You can literally see them right here. None of them are for Bitcoin, none of them are for Solana, all of them for Ethereum, all of them for Ethereum. So this one is a layer 2 project based on Solana that can work both across Solana and Ethereum, which is brilliant. If we were to compare this to Bitcoin projects, there is none layer 2 projects that work across, at least none coming to mind at the moment, that work across both Ethereum and Bitcoin or Solana. So this project has great potential if it's true what they're saying. So please do your work first, do your research first, and this my objective is just to show you that this project exists, and then you need to run with it yourself and do your homework, but it has great potential. So if we at the moment is minimum $100, I believe. So if let's try 90, connect wallet first, let's connect our wallet, connect EVM wallet. So I'll go with MetaMask. Next, connect, and let's see if it allows 90. So with $90 we get, oh, minimum purchase $135 is gone from 100 euros. It was $100, now it's gone to $135. So yeah, so next phase is going to go even higher, I'm assuming. So if this is for you, the sooner the better. So with $135 we get 16,770 SVM tokens. I am going to invest on it because I really believe this is worth it. Let's see if different networks make difference on the Solana, make difference on the amount that we need to spend. Let's try Ethereum and see if it still insists on, yeah. So the minimum purchase is across board, so it doesn't matter which network you use, you still need $135 investment. I am gonna make at least 2 investments on this one over 2 different accounts, because I really believe this is worth it. For those who are interested in nodes, check out my page, which is in here, because this carve is coming up. This one in here is coming up on the 3rd and the 5th of June. 3rd for the wait list and 5th of June for the public sale. So do not lose your chance, do not waste your chance. Okay, so this is the project for today. If you're interested, if you have any questions, comment below, and if I have the answers, I will be more than happy to respond. But this is the project. Do a proper search on it, look into it, and see if it's for you or not before investing. Be safe out there. This is not financial advice, just fun and games and information more than anything else. Thank you very much, and see you on the next video.